Hello everybody, my name is Brian from Kingdom Hearts U and Cross Nation, and today we got some interesting information for you guys. Anyways, so if you happen to not see, we got some new avatar boards. Yeah, we got them Jafar and Ursula avatar boards, and most of you probably didn't see it, but this morning when it came out and I saw what was in those boards, I freaked out on Twitter. Okay, like I was ecstatic. I was super happy, but at the same time really conflicted because each of the avatar boards cost 25k, not 25k, cost 2,500 jewels each, which is kind of pricey. But let me get to the main topic. I bought the Jafar avatar boards, okay? I could care less about the Ursula avatar boards. Now let me explain why real quick, okay? So let me go back to the Ursula ones. This is what the Ursula ones look like, all right? Now here's I'm not, no, that would be terrible. No, I want to press the details button. I can't press details for some reason. All right, we'll just go to the notice. All right, so here's the thing about the avatar boards. The Jafar avatar boards finally come with the Attack Boost 4 Max and Lux Plus skill. Okay, that is super important. Okay, especially if you're a Lux farmer, kind of like I am but I do it. Oops, but I do it mostly for competitive week. All right, lately I've been getting in top 100 every competitive week, and so those attack boost max skills and Lux Plus are super important because they help us get like a crazy amount of Lux during those weeks. And I mean, honestly, I mean, like, just to be thorough, okay, each of the avatar boards that came out, they come with their own gems. I could care less about the gems, okay? It's honestly that Tech Boost 4 Max and Lux Plus skill. That's where it's at, okay? So if you're to get an avatar board, that's what you want, all right? That's the key skill right there. The other ones are good and all, but they're like that Lux Plus skill. That's the thing you want right there. That Attack Boost 4 Max. I mean, but yeah, it does come with Second Chance 2, Attack Boost 4 Max, Engage 2, the Lux Plus one I mentioned, Defense Boost 4, Attack Boost 4 and Lux Plus, Attack Boost 4 Max, Engage 1. Those are still good. So like, it's still like kind of worth it. But I mean, the really one you want is that Attack Boost 4 Max and Lux Plus skill. Like, that's what you really want. I know I'm repeating it quite a lot, but I can't emphasize just how important that skill is. Okay, now it kind of hurt my wallet a little bit. I was at above 20k in jewels just before I bought those avatar boards, but it really hurt. Okay, because I'm trying to save up for that Kyrie EX medal because it's just way too good. My goal is to hit at least 30k in jewels at the very least, if I can, before that happens, if possible. But I believe I should be able to catch back up to what I lost within this next week or two, at the very least. But anyways, I decided to buy the Jafar avatar boards just because of that skill, because that, like, I immediately equipped it on my raid boss competitive week setup. Like, this is my setup. I'm gonna go to it real quick. That's not it. This is my raid boss setup right here. Let me put the traits on too. This is my raid boss setup right here. Okay, almost everything has extra damage against raids. It's trait. Okay, but they, as you can tell, like, pretty much everything has the Lux Plus skill on it. But they also have, you know, the Attack Boost Max and Lux Plus. That's what they have on it. I just recently put the Attack Boost 4 Max and Lux Plus on my Shion. I put it on her because I pretty much use her in like so many different setups and on other keyblades as well. So having the Attack Boost 4 Max is a plus, and on top of I have the Lux Plus, you know, for my raid boss setup as well. And then I put the other one on my King and Donald McGoofy just because It's such a good medal. Like like it came out forever ago, but it's still so good. That 4.1 multiplier on top of it ignores target's attribute. It's just such a great medal. Like I can't complain, and I get so much lux from this one setup. My spirit medal is this. I only use that because it has a lux plus gun on it. That's the only reason that's there. But anyways, I'm getting off track because of how excited I am. But anyways, that was pretty much the only update that happened. Oh, speaking of updates, okay, they didn't actually put this in the notices in game, okay, but you probably noticed that when you booted up your game, there was a update that happened, and as part of that update, we had some Colosseum changes. All right, this really got to some people. I actually went today to try and grind some more too. I'm like, because yesterday I'm still one-shotting enemies, and then I go today to try to grind some more, and I couldn't beat any of them. Let me go to my setup. It was the strangest thing. Like I was one-shotting stuff yesterday, and then when I go into today, everything is like ridiculously harder. Like, let me go to this mouse guy, okay? This guy has over 300 health. What? What? What the heck? Okay, and even the small dog guy, you can't see him because my body's in the way. But even the small dog guy has over 100 health. Like that's not how it was before. It like just yesterday, like these guys had like under 100 or like barely 100. Okay, like no what. No, okay, I can't even watch that. I can't even kill them after my second chance goes out. I can't even two-turn them. Okay, it's ridiculous, and basically no one can get past their spot anymore. And from what I can tell, this like I don't know if it's defense or health. I believe it's health, but apparently this health spike is affecting all tiers of all levels. Okay, so no matter where you are in Colosseum, apparently this is a thing. And it completely threw people off. It was like, what the heck? Like, my setups is still able to let me like just one-shot stuff. Like, I should be able to get to tier 15, no problem. Okay, I don't know about tier 16, but I should be able to at least finish my tier 14 and get to tier 15, like no problem. Like, my setup is ridiculous, and I don't know what this was, but anyways, earlier today, Senna sent out an update, a little tweet saying that they are currently looking into the Colosseum enemy health spike, and that they thank you all for the reports and they apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, so at least Senna is aware of the problem. Okay, I don't know if it was intentional, or they were just hoping to just slip that in, but no, it got caught, and thankfully, hopefully, it'll be fixed by tomorrow. Because I really wanted to just grind through it and get. My goal is to get top 100. In Colosseum at the very least, because I know I can definitely do that. I've done it before, and especially with the setup I have now, I have no problem getting into that. But this I don't even know what to call it. It's not a bug. This issue is getting in the way. I can't even get past any of these 4 levels that I have unlocked. Like, even with second chance, it's just like just pointless. Okay. But anyways, that's enough about that. One last thing. Okay. And this one is what weirded me out a little bit. I don't want to say weird, but it's a thing. It's a thing. And that's the fact that I'm going to be taking down my Askfm account link in my description below in my videos from now on YouTube. Probably solely for 2 reasons. Because of the fact that, one, it's not serving the purpose I was hoping it would. When I set up the account and like put in my videos and such, it was there with the intention of answering questions about the Kingdom Hearts series, or even the game, or just games in general and such. But instead, I've been getting questions about like me personally, which I'm okay with. It's just more of the fact that I've been getting a lot of like really weird questions lately, or stuff that doesn't even make sense, and it's just getting so off track of what like my intentions were with it, that I'm pretty much gonna take it down. Like, let me give you an example of some of the questions I've been getting, because they're kind of weird, some of them. Like, some of them don't even make sense. Like, here's a simple one, like, how tall are you? Take a question in full height. Or no, my bad, take a photo in full height. This one didn't make sense to me because you guys see me in video. So why would you need a photo like why? Okay. I realize you guys don't see me see my full height in video anyways, but like I don't know, it just came off weird to me. Like, I'm okay with giving away my height. I'm 5'11", but it's, I don't know, something about the photo, especially when the person is anonymous. I don't know who's asking. It just comes across the wrong way. It rubs me the wrong way. And I even got questions like, what specials do you have next quarter? I'm not a restaurant. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Like I don't know what you're talking about. It makes no sense. But honestly, like, one of the ones that probably weirded me out the most was I got a question asking me, like, if they could have my middle school picture. Like, it was just so weird. I deleted that one because that was just really weird. But I've been getting some really weird questions, and it's just so far off track that it's just so far off track that it's just not serving the purpose that I wanted there. So I'm gonna be taking it down. But if you guys really want to ask me questions, I don't mind answering questions as long as they make sense. Okay. But I don't mind answering questions. Just ask me on Twitter. I honestly don't mind. I'm honestly, for a lot of the small stuff that's going on, I answer a lot of my stuff on Twitter than I do on YouTube. Here's my Twitter, okay? Like, I've actually been starting to become really proactive on my Twitter lately. Like, I mean, aside from all my YouTube videos I post on here as well, I post a lot of small stuff too. I retweet everything that Senna ends up posting. I post a lot of, like, cool little topics. Like, I post a little comparison about 2 setups I put on Khux, the Khux tracker that I mentioned before, where like right here, okay, I have 2 separate Colosseum setups, okay. One does more damage than the other. However, the other one is also better to use in Colosseum, even though it does technically less damage, okay. And I left it up there to hopefully see if you guys could like figure out why, okay. But it's like this one does more damage right here. But this setup actually is better for Colosseum, and I'm hoping you guys understand why. And like I didn't straight up just tell you because I want you guys to like look at it and like figure it out. But if you really need me to tell you, I'll tell you. Okay. But I post little helpful things. Like I even like record myself actually filling out. Like I even recorded like the Organization 13 quests and like how to do them, like the little like tricks and like the little hints on how to do them and such. In each video, like I post little videos of like how-to things on my Twitter. Like, so when it comes to the small stuff, I actually post a lot of that, and I'm very like communicative and proactive on my Twitter feed. And then when it comes to more like bigger updates, like like daily updates and things I feel like should be broadcasted out a little bit more, I post on my YouTube. Okay, I make videos on it, like this video. So that's the main difference on my YouTube and Twitter. And I honestly, I'm trying to figure out how to make my Twitter more valuable, so it's not just simply just like a copy of my YouTube feed. So if you want like a full news or communicative like outlook on like stuff that I give out to you guys, I recommend follow me both on YouTube and on Twitter for the full experience, just because of the fact I give the small details and like little snippets of information on my Twitter feed, while at the same time doing a bunch of like the larger concepts and ideas and guides and updates and such on my YouTube. So if you want the full experience, basically, you should go to both. But anyways, that's it for today's video, guys. My name is Brian from Kingdom Hearts Junior Cross Nation, and I just wanted to share that for today, quickly go over everything, all the updates. But anyways, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.